I had an idea, and I shared my idea with a group of unique presenters. A few of us put together this video for you. We're going to share our stories and our journey with Unique, and we hope that our journey and our stories will help inspire you with your business. Each one of us is different. Each one of us has a different story and a different journey that we're going to share. This is just one of many projects that we have up our sleeve to help you along the way. So pull up a seat, grab a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. My name's Mara, and I'm Elite Green Status Presenter with Unique. And I'm hiding here in my daughter's room to share my story with you. My story started about a year ago. On June 2nd, I celebrated my first year anniversary with Unique. In June of last year, my first month, I reached Blue Status and Fast Start before July 1st. And I thought to myself, OMG, I am going to be Black Status before you know it. Look at me. I set a personal goal to be Black Status by the end of the summer. It didn't happen. I set another goal to be Black Status by Christmas. Didn't happen. I was a little frustrated. I had been hearing loads of stories about women who were rising to the top of our company and earning Black Status. So I thought, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not Black Status? Then I realized I'm not doing anything wrong. I am just taking a little bit longer to get there. And I became more positive about my business, and I started sponsoring more people, and I started sharing the product instead of selling it. I started showing people how happy I am. I started working on personal growth and personal development, and it worked. In May of this year, so 11 months after I started, I achieved green status, and I couldn't be happier. And I don't know when my next promotion is going to come. I don't know when I'm going to get to black, but I have a 5-year plan. And I would like to retire my husband within 5 years. I could hit that goal in 5 months. I could hit that goal in 2 years. I could hit it in 2 years and 3 months. But whenever I do it, I'm going to do it. And I can't work at someone else's pace, and I can't be somebody else. I can only do Unique like me. I can't do it like anybody else, and I can't watch what someone else is doing and think that I'm going to be just like her, because I'm me. I'm not her. And that's the best part about Unique. Unique has given me loads of self-confidence and personal growth like I've never developed before. It's so hard to put into words what this company means to me, and I know that there are a lot of ladies out there that feel the exact same way that I do for so many reasons. I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up on your goals, no matter what they are, no matter what status you're working towards. Don't give up on it. Just keep doing you. Just keep doing the things that you need to do to get there, and you will. You'll get there. And I can't wait to see you at the top, and have fun while you're doing it. Thanks for watching, and cheers. Bye.
Hi, I'm Elite Green Status Presenter Beth Griffin, and this is my story. I joined Unique in September of 2014 on my son's 3rd birthday. I always like to get myself a little present on his birthday, and when I saw all that makeup for $99, I could not resist. It was too good. I was also extremely pregnant at the time with my daughter. I was due 3 weeks from that day, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do about it as far as working it as a business. However, my daughter arrived, and within 3 days of her arrival, I hit Blue Status, which was so exciting. And I was really starting to see the potential that the company had and the potential of greatness that this opportunity presented. So I started to learn more I really invested in personal development at that point and kind of studied the business. I learned about other people who had hit green and what did they do. I was making an income, and this is when I started to contribute and pay for my son's swim lessons with my business. I was absolutely loving being at home with my daughter and able to work from home. I started to branch out and grow my network, meet more people, do little events, get together with other presenters, really make an effort to get to any training opportunity I could that was close enough for me to access. And that's, and then just stay with it, stay persistent and stay positive. It was 6 months before I hit green, and I'm still at it on my way to black. Okay, so why did we make this video? Well, we're lucky. This company has a ton of amazing success stories that are so inspiring. But I know that a lot of those success stories happen in a short amount of time. If you hear when you first start about people hitting green in a month or 2 months or even 3 months, and then when that amount of time passes in your journey, you feel like, oh, well, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to do it. Well, many of us have, and there are people out there still, who've been doing the company for a year or even more that are still absolutely at it and achieving the goals that they set out to achieve, hitting green, orange, purple, black, and beyond. So I guess it's just another way of us all coming together as one awesome sisterhood and reminding each other to stay inspired, that everyone's journey is different, that it can only be your own, and it'll happen in the amount of time that is right for you. And that is just what it is. So stay inspired, stay surrounded with people who have the same awesome goals that you do, and keep those goals, aim for them, and you will achieve everything that you've set out to achieve. So stay with it, and thank you so much for watching.
Hi ladies, my name is Katie Falsetto, and I am a Purple Status presenter. My story might be slightly different than some of the other ladies. I joined Younique in April of 2014. In May, I hit yellow and pink, and my fast start in June, I hit blue and green, and in July, I hit orange, and then in September, I hit purple. So September 2014 was when I hit purple, and now here we are in July of 2015, and I'm still purple. So I was really fortunate, and I know what a blessing it is to have experienced my growth in the company really, really fast. However, most of our ultimate goal is to be a Black Status presenter, and I'm not there yet. I'm still purple, and I'm still plugging along. And at the same time as I joined Younique, I also started an in-home preschool. So my time was a little bit divided over the last year between my preschool and between being a presenter. But over the past year, my husband and I really decided we needed to analyze what was going to be a best use of my time for the following year. I had a commitment for a whole school year of the preschool, so that was going to be number one. And so we really needed to figure out what I was going to do the following year, and I really needed to choose. I would either the preschool or Younique. And just by looking at all of the possibilities that Younique has, our compensation plan, looking at the mission of our company and how incredible it is and how incredible our corporate people are, and looking at the long-term possibilities with growth between a preschool and between Younique, it really became evident to my husband and I that Younique was going to be the better place for me to pursue. So as of now, I am a full-time Younique presenter. My little guy's going off to kindergarten, and so the preschool has been shut down. So I am officially a retired preschool teacher after 1 year. But what I really want you guys to do is I would really like you to take a look at some other network marketing coaches. Take a look at possibly Eric Worre and see what their timelines for success are, okay? We can look at our top leaders in Younique, and a lot of them experienced super fast hyper growth. They got to Black Status presenters within 3 months, within 2 months, within 6 months, less than a year. And in network marketing and indirect sales, that's not normal. That's not the way that it works. People work for years building their team, building their business, becoming skilled professional network marketers. And with Eric Worre, I believe he says it takes 3 to 5 to 7 years, somewhere around there. And seeing this growth from our company in 1 year makes it look a little bit less realistic for us to stick it out for that many years, right? But that's what the reality is. That's the time frame that we should all be looking at. So take a look at that and don't compare your journey to anybody else, okay? All of us have the same opportunity in front of us, but all of us have different things going on in our lives and different obstacles in our way and different things that are going to happen in our life. But as long as you keep going, you're going to get to that Black status presenter. The only people that are not going to become Black status presenters are the ones that stop. So don't stop, keep going. This business is amazing. This opportunity is incredible. We are all in the right place. We are exactly where we are meant to be. Keep thinking positive and you will get there. It's all a mindset. Do the work, think positive, and you can do this. I'm super excited for all of our success. Have a great day.
Hey ladies, my name is Kristen Blackwell and I am a Green Elite Status Presenter for Younique. My journey started the very last day of July of last year. So July 2014 is when I signed up, on the very last day. So I didn't actually start with my business until the beginning of August. And every month I progressed. I hit yellow within 2 weeks and I was like, are you kidding? Seriously? I mean, to me that was huge. I also hit pink very quickly within the next month. Then came fast start. I hit that. Then I was a blue presenter. And my goal was Christmas, I was going to be green. And it didn't happen. And so I felt defeated. And I started getting kind of down because I was like, you know, everything was so easy. But I just feel like I've hit this stopping point and I don't understand why. So I tried, you know, I shot for January. Didn't happen. February, I was thinking, oh, Valentine's Day, this is going to be great, you know. Didn't happen. March, didn't happen. April came and finally I hit green. I was ecstatic. I have been able to maintain green since then. Thank the Lord. I'm so excited about that. And I've also earned the trip to Jamaica. And I also earned 2 $500 bonuses during that incentive period. I started off comparing my journey to others. And that got me discouraged really quickly because our journey is our journey. It's not somebody else's journey. And we will all get to where we're supposed to be in the time that it's supposed to happen. If you were working for corporate America, there's no possible way that you would get the training and the encouragement and the empowerment that you receive from Younique. Everyone is so giving, and I love that about our company. They set you up for success. Really, what you need to focus on is your personal development. That's something that I had no idea about when I signed up. I had never heard of it. I didn't know what it was. I was just trying to follow what somebody else did. While that's great, you need to work on you. And I realized that was my key. That's whenever I really started seeing a difference in my business and in my team as I worked on personal development. Now, oh my gosh, personal development, I am in love with it because I feel like I am bettering myself. I am a more positive person. I'm more fun to be around, and I can take lemons and make lemonade. I can be an encourager, and I'm setting the example for those, not only in my downline on my team, but I'm also setting the example before my family and my peers. And people notice that, and people will buy you before they buy into your product. So you want to be somebody that people notice and that people want to be. That's my huge tip. I have lots more to say, but I'm going to stop there. I think I've gone a little bit too long already. But I'm not stopping until I hit black, and I hope to see you there too. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Shannon Wolski, and I am a Green Elite Status Presenter with Younique. And I just wanted to share a little bit about my story in hopes to, give you encouragement and, show you that you can do this. I started with Younique in May of 2014, and it took me 10 months to go green. So I went yellow in like 2 weeks, and then I went pink a month later, hit my fast start. It took me a few more months to hit blue. So I did all of that in the beginning, fairly slow. And then I didn't go green until March of 2015. So I share that with you because I want you to know that slow growth is normal. It's okay. There's oftentimes a lot of focus in this business placed on, growing to elite status quickly. And if that happens for you, fantastic. But I want to share with you a little bit about my lifestyle so that you can help understand, why I do this and how I fit it in. So I have a full-time job. I'm a regional director for the Little Gym and love what I do. Love what I do. And some weeks I work like 50 hours a week. In addition to that, my husband and I travel quite a bit on the weekends. We're, huge outdoor people. And so oftentimes we go to places where I don't have service at all on the weekends. And we don't have kids. We have a dog child. And so I have a pretty different lifestyle than most, and what I find with Younique, and the reason that I did it, in May of 2014, is because I knew that I could work it into my life. I knew that because it was all through social media and done online, that I could do it, because I could do it when it worked for me. I can't stress that enough, you guys. I know so many of you are so busy. Some of you are stay-at-home mommies, and you're busy all day long. Some of you work a full-time job like I do and have kids. You have to find times to work this in when it's going to work for you. So typically I get up just a little bit earlier in the morning, spend 15 to 30 minutes in the morning. Sometimes throughout the day, if I get breaks, I respond to messages, do posts, spend a good chunk of time in the middle of the day when I take a lunch, and then in the evenings when I can, I work it. When I'm home on the weekends, I also like to spend some time working my Younique business then. So I have just figured out how to make it work into my lifestyle. So I just want to encourage you guys that this absolutely, hands down, will work if you work it. I can't stress that enough, you guys. This company is incredible. You are a part of something that is so much bigger than you. And it gets me fairly emotional talking about it, actually. I love what we do, and I love taking a stand for uplifting and empowering and validating women. And, study Younique. Become a student. Figure out what the company stands for. Figure out what drives you. Figure out your why, because at the end of the day, you will fit it in if your why is big enough. And I just want to encourage you guys, stay at it. Don't give up, because I have had months where, it was a huge struggle to maybe hit blue when I was, hit blue the first time. When I hit green in March, I hit it 2 times since then. There was a month where I didn't hit it. So, you have to just stay at it. And you know what? It's something that I know that I'm meant to do, because it drives me from in my core. It really does. I love Younique with everything I have. So I hope this helps you. Get out there and work it. And at the end of the day, just believe in yourself and work it because of your why. Figure out what drives you. Okay, best of luck. I only want the best for you and totally believe in you. So let's get out there and go rock it. Okay, bye.
Aloha, my name is Nancy Lauren. I'm from Maui, Hawaii, and I'm a Green Status Presenter with Younique. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. It's a little different than most women out there. I've always been a stay-at-home mom, a wife, stay-at-home mom, and never pursued a career. Never wanted to, never was interested in it. I was happy just being, like I said, stay-at-home mom and a wife. But my life changed last June when I was invited to a Facebook party that was selling 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. I thought, what is that? Mascara on Facebook? Okay, I'll go. So I did. I bought the mascara and absolutely fell in love with it. Well, then after that, I wanted more. That presenter that had invited me to that party actually became a presenter. And she says, Nancy, would you throw a party for me? Would you host a party? And I said, sure, I'll do that for you. And I did. And I invited my friends, my family. It was a very successful party. I think it was over like $300 or so, and it was really good. So she says to me, you're natural at this, Nancy. Why don't you sell it? And I thought, no. I do not want to sell. I'm totally fine. I live in Maui, Hawaii. I love my life here. I don't need a career. I'm fine. I'm good. But she says, okay, well, but I was very, very intrigued by that presenter's kit. I needed more mascara anyways. I was looking at the kit and it was $99. And I thought, well, that's cool. That's a great, great investment. So could I just buy the kit? And she said, yes, of course. In fact, what we call you are kidnappers. I thought, all right, cool. I'm okay with being a kidnapper. I don't mind being named that. I'll take that title. And so then I became a kidnapper. So that was August 10th of 2014. So what happened? I get my kit and I start wearing the products. And I tell you what, my life changed. People started stopping me. I was in stores. People would ask me if I had extensions. They asked me what I was wearing on my eyes, what pigments, the colors. I mean, everywhere I went, it was mind-boggling because that has never happened to me before. So it tells you something about the products, right? Anyways, I just fell in love with it at that point. I thought, I guess I could start doing this because people were asking me, how do I get it? And of course I had to answer and say, I guess I'm selling it. I don't know. I didn't expect to sell it, but I guess it's popular and I'll sell it to you. So I had to order it, obviously, take their info and send them the mascara. So one thing after another, I start selling it. But the reason I told you the background to that story is because we have a wonderful program right now, the Plus program. And I'm telling you what, people are just jumping on bandwagon with this kidnapping, and I love it. But here's the thing. Just because they say they want to buy the kit and not sell it, it happens. Not to everyone, but like I was that one that said I did not want to sell, and here I am. But let me just tell you a little bit background too. So as I started, so that was August of 2014. So I hit yellow within a month. I hit pink, I think 2 months later, fast start 2 months later, and then continued on, hit blue. So I stayed blue for quite a while, and I was going, well, now I'm kind of hooked. I want to make this a career. I told you, I've never been a career woman, but all of a sudden I've got the unique bug and I want to have a career in it. And so I'm very challenged that way. When I see a potential or I see something that's working and I'm having fun at it, I go for it. So I did. So the holidays happened and I was expecting to turn green, but I didn't. But then May of 2015, I turned green and I was just ecstatic. That was me and my team. And oh man, it was the best. Won the trip to Jamaica, got $1,000 bonus. I mean, it was just wonderful. So that was May. That was just May, 2 months ago. So I've stayed green. Haven't hit it both months, but I'm green and I will remain green. But my goal now is to be black. Now, the reason I wanted to tell you that full story is because it doesn't happen fast for everybody. Yes, I was fast at first. I did, like I said, I went yellow, pink, and blue. But green didn't happen till 11 months later, and actually 10 months later. But orange will take some time, and then purple, and then black. So my encouragement to you, again, back to the kidnappers. There's many of them joining right now because of the deal we have going. And so I just wanted you to know that it can happen. Those kidnappers can turn into green status presenters. So no matter what, just stay positive. Your time will come. Do and be happy. Just be enthusiastic, and it'll sell itself. Yeah, you have to work at it. I am working at it. It's not coming knocking at my door, but I am making a point to share it. I don't sell it. I share it with all my friends and family, and I'm having the best time in my life. Yes, I can say now that I am a career woman. I'm going to the top. I'll be black, and who knows when, but when it happens, We will celebrate. Cheers and aloha to you.
Hi, my name is Shauna Quintero, and I am an elite green level presenter with Younique. I signed up in July of 2014, so I have been with Younique for a year now, and I quickly got yellow and in my first week, I believe, and then I think it was 3 weeks, I was pink and fast start, and then within 3 months I hit elite green level status, and it was amazing momentum. I got a great team under me, and then after that I stayed there. And so when I came on board around that time, it was a time where everybody was really just racing to the top. Everybody was hitting ranks left and right, and that was just what I thought I was going to do too. And then we kind of came into a period of a time that kind of slowed down a little bit, and we were coming out of hypergrowth. And so then it kind of normalized, and I have maintained green since, so I am proud of that. However, I have yet to get to orange, and so that's been my biggest goal every single month. But my why is huge. I love being a stay-at-home mom, and I have I have 3 children. I have a teenager, I have a little girl going into kindergarten, and then my middle guy has some pretty profound special needs. And so it's really important that I'm available, and even thinking about going back to the workforce and having to answer to somebody else while my kids are having a recital, or while he needs to be at a doctor's appointment. I can't even stomach that. Younique is my first multi-level marketing direct sales company. I've never been in another kind of company like it. And so when I joined, I instantly fell in love. And the key is to keep on going and to keep positive. And there are going to be a lot of people that are going to tell you maybe you should just give up. And there's going to be a lot of people advancing beyond you, but make sure you get in touch with your why on a monthly basis. My why is so important, and this company has given me a way to be able to contribute to my family, and for us to have extra spending money. It helps me make other women, it allows me to make other women feel great and to try and pass this on to other women. And you know, as moms, we often feel invisible, and this is a way, you know, paying attention to yourself and spending time on yourself is a way that you don't have to be invisible anymore, and you can dress yourself up and you can spend time on yourself, and it's fine and it's celebrated here. So you know, you're a wife, you're a mother, but you're also you. And that's why Younique is perfect, and it celebrates that. And I'm so happy to be part of this company, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us.
Hello, lovely ladies. My name is Erin Pike, and I am a Green Elite presenter. I am here to share with you my story. My story probably sounds a little similar to the ones that you've heard from or will hear from the other ladies, but nonetheless, it's unique. So I started as a presenter in July of last year, and I actually was signing up to be a kidnapper, but don't tell my upline because I don't think she knew that, but I figured I'd get this great makeup at this great price and, you know, just run with it and have some fun. Of course, I got the makeup, and my lashes looked amazing and fabulous, and everybody thought I looked amazing and fabulous as well, and wanted to look amazing and fabulous, and so I started selling this stuff, and I thought, I could make some money at this. So I decided to become a presenter. And because of all the people that were just so excited about it, and all my Facebook friends, it wasn't all saturated on Facebook yet at this point, I was selling like crazy, and I was pretty convinced that Melanie and her bro were going to have to create a brand new color for me because I was going to knock it out of the park, hit black by Christmas, and, you know, I was thinking fuchsia would have been a good color. But anyhow, so I quickly hit yellow. I quickly hit fast start, and I was green by November and just ready to go. My team was up and running. I was getting presenters under me. I even went out and started networking locally. I was having a blast with it. And then December happened, and I call December Black December for me, not in a good way, because I got sick. I got like the worst flu ever. And I was sick for like, I don't know, 4 weeks. It seemed forever. And by the way, I was building a house and closing at the end of the month. And oh, by the way, my 22-year-old daughter was getting married in March, and we were planning her wedding. And oh, by the way, I have a full-time corporate job that I work 50 plus hours a week and have countless children that I'm the mom to and stepmom to. So, quite busy in the month of December for me to get sick. But I did, and it halted a lot of things for me. It halted my motivation. I was behind on everything. And it's just life. Life happened. And it caused me to have to kind of step back and reevaluate how I was going to run my business. And since then, I haven't hit green. And here it is July, a year later that I started with the company, and I was going to be fuchsia at this point, the new color. And it hasn't happened. So I was a little disappointed. I was down on myself initially, and I really, I was comparing myself to other presenters as well. You got Susie Fabulash out there who's, got on Team Amazeballs, has 750 presenters that she's posting on her Facebook site, and I'm thinking, why can't I be Susie Fabulash? And I really had to sit back and say, well, because I'm not Susie Fabulash, I'm Erin Pike. And, if it takes me 3 months to get there or it takes me 3 years to get there, as long as I'm moving forward, as long as I'm utilizing tools that are presented to me and continue to invest in myself, then I'll get there. And it doesn't matter if it's as fast as them or at my own pace. I'll get there. Because I got that fire in my belly and I have that mission in my heart, and I have that why. Everybody, you really got to get in touch with what your why is. My why is very simple. My why is because of my mother. I mean, my mom was the most amazing woman I ever met in my life. Huge inspiration to me. I lost her in 2000, but yet she's still in my heart and she still pushes and drives me forward. And my why is to make her proud, to show her that, what she sacrificed and what she did, this is what it's produced. This is the person I am. So I don't care if it takes me 3 years. I don't care if I get there, at the end of the year. My life is my life and I love it. And Younique is part of my life now. And, don't compare yourself to Susie Fabulash. Don't compare yourself to me. Just make sure that you utilize the tools that are provided for you. Continue to invest in yourself and look for ways to, network internally as well as externally. Don't rely on Facebook to be the end be all. There's other ways for us to market out there, and we as a group of men and women now in this business need to come together and share that. So. My hope for you is that your business is going to boom and you'll be Susie Fabulash, but if you're not, that's okay. You and I will get there together and we just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Hey everyone, my name is Marissa and I'm an independent green elite presenter with Younique. So today I wanted to talk to you all about my story of my journey within Younique. So I joined Younique in June of 2014. I hit my yellow status promotion within a week of selling, and I had also sponsored 2 recruits. So I was really excited and I was doing really, really well in the beginning. But a few weeks later, my recruits didn't sell anything and they didn't have any intentions of selling anything. So I did get a little bit discouraged and I stopped selling for 2 months. So back in September, I saw something on the presenters only page and it caught my attention and I was like, what am I doing? Why am I going to let this opportunity slip by me? So in October, I had made a post looking to recruit people. And from that post, I received 3 fabulous presenters, and they are still with me today, and I love them. they actually joined on my birthday, so that was just an extra special present to me. In November, I hit pink and blue within a week of each other, and then in December, I hit green. So my team was amazing. When I hit green, I only had 36 presenters on my team, and it was just fabulous to have hit that high rank within 6 months of joining Younique, considering I never had any type of experience like that before. Now, from time to time, it is very hard to maintain that green status and even advance. I've been working my booty off to try and get to orange. I have 102 people on my team, and I love every single one of them. But it's just so hard to advance. I do a ton of vendor events. That's my favorite thing. That's how I sell the most. I've even done events where I've sold 90 mascaras with another presenter in 2 days. So the potential is there. And I just couldn't understand why I'm not promoting or why I'm not moving up. And I just wanted to tell you guys that hitting black status is not going to happen overnight. Now, aside from Younique, I do work full time. And I have a 4-year-old daughter. So it's not like I have all this time in the world to sit here and promote Younique, which, I mean, I would love to do because it's my passion. And it just so makes me so happy. And I just want to let you know that you are doing nothing wrong. It doesn't happen overnight, but as long as you stick with it, it will happen. Now, had I not given up for those 2 months, where would I be now? Like, I think about that every day. So my strongest words of advice is don't give up. It may be slow, but who knows, next week you may get a random order. It's happened to me before. So just don't give up. You could do this. If I could do this, you could do this. So please feel free to shoot me any questions or anything, and I will help you or help you as best as I can. So thank you for watching, and I, once again, would just like to let you know that everyone's unique story is going to be unique because there are many factors that play into how you are and where you are. But don't worry, if you work hard at it, you're going to get to where you want to be. And always remember, slow and steady wins the race. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon.